This video is going to be on distance grids, which might not seem like a familiar name, but if I show you one, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a distance grid. It basically shows you the distances between lots of different places, and it's all contained within one grid or table, and you need to be able to look at this table and see the different distances between different cities or places. How would we do that? What most students find hardest is they kind of get what's going on, but they're not sure how to find specific distances. So if I asked a question such as on this grid, and these are all genuine distances in England between different cities, if I asked, for example, the distance between York and Bradford, so how do we get from York to Bradford? Many students wouldn't know. I mean, they know Bradford's around here and York's around here, but how do we see which number relates to what? Once we've got that trick, the rest becomes fine. Here's my best explanation of how to find which number corresponds to what. See, we're starting at York, so there's York. So everything along here are all going to be different distances related to York. And everything going down here are also going to be different distances related to York. Everything going across and everything going down. But we want to get to Bradford. And how would we get from Bradford? Well, we go along, definitely not down, that's not going near Bradford, but we go along. And then at some point we're going to have to make a corner and go up to Bradford. That would be here. So you go up. And wherever the corner is, see here, if I circle it, we have a corner here. That corner is where the number is that you should look at. So see that corner? If you notice, it went across and then up. That corner is inside the box 37. So it's 37 miles from York to Bradford. In this case, the distances are in miles. If you're given a question, they will tell you whether it's miles or kilometers, or whichever other unit. Okay, let's do some other conversions in this case, using this trick. How about Lancaster to Stockport? The distance from Lancaster to Stockport. Okay, well, Lancaster is going to be everything going across from Lancaster and everything going down from Lancaster. Across and down. But we're going to Stockport. So how would we get to Stockport? Well, there's Stockport up here, so we go across. And where's the corner going to be? Then we're going to go up to Stockport. Where's our corner angle? It's here. So it's 65 miles between Lancaster and Stockport. Let's do one more and then we're ready for a realistic exam style question. What about the distance between London and Bradford? London and Bradford. How would we do that? Well, we are going to go across and down from London. Across would be everything across from London, like so. And down, well, London doesn't really, because it's on the bottom row, it doesn't really have a down. So we can just leave that. Just do a little mini down. There we go. So London is just across. Where we're going for? We're going to Bradford. That'd be fun. Fun little holiday. Here's Bradford, this column here, so we're going to have to make a corner at Bradford and go up to Bradford. Where is the corner? The corner is inside the box 202. That's where the across starts to go up. So it's in the box 202, So it's 202 miles from London to Bradford. Okay, an exam style question will basically incorporate that technique, and so it would ask you something like, Andrew is travelling from Bradford to York and then from York to London. Write down how many miles he travels. Write down, let's shrink the font a little bit. Write down how many miles Andrew travels. There we are. Okay, let's work out our two distances. Andrew is travelling from Bradford to York. Let's do Bradford to York. Here's Bradford. So across is in this direction, down is in this direction. But we're trying to get to York, so here's the York row. So we go across here to York. Notice we went down from Bradford and across to York. So where's the corner? The corner is in the 37 box. Same as the distance from York to Bradford. You can go that way round if you prefer. York to Bradford, Bradford to York is 37 miles. What about from York to London? And York to London, let's erase our lines there. York to London, just remind ourselves it's 37 miles from York to Bradford. York to London, we do our lines. Here's York, there's across, there's down. But we're trying to go for London, so here's London. So we go across to London. And where's our corner at? Our corner is here in the 210 box, so it's 210 miles. If it asked and then back again, so back from London to Bradford, we'd do London to Bradford, 202. But here it was just Bradford to York and then York to London. So 37 miles and 210 miles, and so he would go 247 miles and arrive safely in London.